Okay.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Michelle, and thanks so much for having me on this webinar. For everyone that hasn't heard of Wild before, I'll give a bit of a brief introduction to us and our journey so far. So we are a refillable natural deodorant brand, and we actually launched in August of 2019. And when we launched then, it was just with a minimum viable product, which was literally just an off-the-shelf natural deodorant, really wouldn't sort of stand out from the crowd. And at the time, we'd understood there was a big sort of change in consumer behaviour towards more natural products, but also more sustainable products. And so we just wanted to get out of the blocks and launch a product really quickly and start getting feedback. So we set out with this MVP, and we managed to sell that up until Christmas of 2019, and we learned a huge amount about our product. And what we found was that people have this huge sort of blacklist of natural brands, and if they've tried a natural product before and it hasn't worked, you're on the blacklist, and they're never going to go back to you again. So we kind of figured that we needed to create a natural formula which was going to be really high performing and compete with traditional deodorants and antiperspirants. But we also had to figure out a way for the packaging to be completely sustainable as well. So that sort of set in motion our huge journey towards the products that we've most recently launched, which is what you can see online, and how we've sort of built the brand. And what it is basically a fully sustainable, refillable natural deodorant, which is a bit of a handful. And it basically, you have an aluminium case, which is designed to last for life, and then you get your biodegradable refills on a flexible subscription or as just a one-off purchase. And the idea was to reduce as much single-use plastic as possible. And we knew that the market was really ripe for disruption, and we had to push the boundaries of sustainability and innovation. So we raised $500,000 just through some angel investors in January of 2020. And we're able to bring this product to life with about 30 iterations of the product itself to land on the best natural formula, and a lot of back and forth with design teams to make sure we had the perfect design. It was the first of its kind to be launching in Europe, so we knew we kind of had to get it right. And yeah, we ended up launching in April 2020, so pretty much as coronavirus kicked off in the UK and the UK went into lockdown, which was a bit of a nerve-wracking time for us. But when we launched, it was just super exciting, and we got traction straight away. And I think there was a big sort of trend at the time in terms of people were moving more towards e-commerce. Obviously, people were at home, and so we're spending a lot of time on social media, and that kind of played into our hands, and we were well positioned to deal with that increase in demand. Obviously, there are lots of supply chain and operational issues at the time as well, but we managed to sort of navigate those complexities and yeah, kick off some really great growth and get a bit of traction. And so throughout all of lockdown one, and we were just sort of exploring digital channels, exploring any way we could sort of hack some growth, including affiliates, which is what I'll come on to in a little bit, but that proved to be quite an exciting channel for us. And then we got to a stage of growth where it was looking really exciting, and we managed to raise a bit more money. So we raised £2 million in October, and that was led by Jam Jar Investments, who are the founders of Innocent Smoothies. And that gave us a real sort of nod of confidence to what we were doing and the category that we were trying to create. And so now we're in a really exciting stage of growth and position to kick on, look to grow internationally, look to diversify our marketing channels even further, and look to expand the range of products that we're currently offering. So that's a little sort of brief history of Wild. Quick slide just to show people the product in case you've never heard of us before, and a lot of the marketing we've done has just been very functional. And I think when you're sort of starting a category for the first time, I think it needs to be very educational. A lot of people haven't heard of natural deodorant before, let alone refillable deodorant, and so focusing on how we could actually get practical, functional messaging out there across our marketing was really important, and something we definitely tapped into with affiliate marketing. But yeah, our mission is to shake up the throwaway culture of everyday bathroom products and inspire people to switch to natural and sustainable products for their everyday bathroom routines. And we like to think we've set off on a great trajectory and are inspiring thousands of customers already to do that. So just jumping into our digital marketing objectives as a brand, and all of us at Wild come from online backgrounds, and so we really wanted to test as many digital channels as possible. We're big believers in direct to consumer, and we think this is definitely the era of direct to consumer, where you can really get to know your consumer well and really understand the customer experience, and also the marketing channels which provide you with the most value and data points to learn. So our first sort of few months were definitely led by paid social and Facebook marketing, and that was our leading marketing channel. But we knew that with Facebook, you're very subject to the ebbs and flows of Facebook marketing, and we couldn't just rely on that as a single channel. And so working out ways to diversify our marketing mix as quickly as possible was something that was very important to us. And so we started testing in all sorts of different areas. We did some Google stuff, we did lots of other paid stuff across TikTok and Snapchat and Pinterest. We've done quite a lot of influencer marketing, and we've had some success there, which has been good. And we've done lots of referral stuff, and I think in the first couple of months since our launch, we were just really trying to figure out ways to reach new customers, to educate people on what our brand and what our product was about, and diversify as much as possible from Facebook and paid social. And affiliate marketing was definitely something that we tried direct first. So we'd reach out to a few partners who we knew would have a really similar sort of customer demographic to us, and we'd see if they'd be open to working on a commission basis, where we could give them some educational content about our brand and reward them with a small commission if they sent a customer our way. And that was a really great way in those early days of sort of understanding the value of affiliate marketing, and also starting to diversify our mix and educate customers. We all have a massive focus on just growth and performance metrics. So when being an e-commerce brand, every pound we spend, we need to see the marketing return and the ROI back from that spend. And so again, affiliate marketing was a really good way of understanding and seeing that that performance and ROI just really clearly. And then I think as we were testing, at the back of our minds, we've always been trying to figure out, okay, so we can acquire these customers on this channel for a certain cost, but ultimately, what is their lifetime value going to be? And it's been a difficult thing to work out as such a young brand. But we know that our subscribers have great retention, and there's a lot of value in going down that route. And so trying to figure out which channels can drive the best lifetime value has been really important. And again, affiliate marketing has provided a great base to test and share lots of learnings cross-channel for that. So yeah, kind of as I alluded to there, with affiliate marketing, we kind of, I was a bit of a novice to it, and none of us were experts. We'd done a little bit in the past in our previous jobs, but with Wild, we kind of just started by reaching out to direct partners. So thinking about content sites, publishers, reward sections where we could offer a small discount to encourage people to try Wild, and we'd reach out to them directly and just be like, hey, you guys interested in promoting Wild, and if you can send some customers our way, we'll pay you a small commission. And that was kind of how we came to understand affiliate marketing. And when we started seeing some early results, we kind of thought, hey, there's definitely something to this. How can we start to scale it up, and how can we make it a bigger part of our marketing mix? And the beauty of it was just that you're not paying big fees of money and marketing budget up front. And every pound you spend, you really can see the impact through new customers. And so that was really appealing to us, and why we really focused on it quite a lot as a young brand that needs to be thinking about cash flow and payback and all of these sorts of things. It's why we put quite a lot of focus onto it. So yeah, I think like that was a really key sort of learning point for us. And for me, it was just kind of understanding what makes a good affiliate partnership, and trying to figure out partners who are going to be really well aligned with your mission. Luckily for Wild, it's a really unique, new, stylish product, which is really great for sustainability. And so we had a lot of partners that did want to promote our products. So it's really trying to work out the ones who can offer you the best value, and you can work with really closely to build a good relationship with them. And then, yeah, so when we were starting to think about ways to scale up affiliate marketing, I was introduced to the AWIN self-service. We were trying to keep costs as low as possible, and we didn't have the money to sort of commit to a large network spend. But at the same time, we needed to figure out a way to scale it up and understand the channel in more detail. So we signed up to the self-service program, and this it felt quite complicated at the start for me, who isn't familiar with network affiliates, but quickly got to grips with it. And I think that was really useful for me, just being able to navigate the AWIN platform, figure out what sort of commissions we should be setting, and actually understand there's a huge world out there on the internet of thousands of publishers and content websites and cashback sites and reward platforms that can all promote your brand in a fantastic way, and all do it on a performance focus as well, where you can see the ROI literally by the hour and by the day. And you could measure it really quickly and clearly. So this was kind of a breakthrough for me, and I decided to start investigating and reaching out to some publishers myself and building some relationships, and the results were pretty quick to come in. And so we realized there was definitely something to it. And so, yeah, we basically were looking to scale it up, and my time was getting tight, focusing on lots of other channels and trying to juggle lots of different things at once. So we brought on an agency who have been absolutely fantastic. They're called Silverbean, and we've been working with them really closely for probably just over half a year now, and they've really helped to build up the program and just provide an extension to our team to be helping us build the right partnerships with publishers and affiliates, and scale up the channel, and also understand how we can optimize it as best we can. And again, one of the best things about affiliates is that we're able to test things really quickly with different kind of websites, different offers, different demographics, and then these learnings can be applied across all of our other marketing channels in terms of what we're communicating on say Facebook or Instagram, or even into our social media strategy. So as we worked with Silverbean to build the program up, just a few sort of tips that sort of came to mind when I was putting this together. So basically having a really open mind in terms of who you're going to work with, and I think the results may surprise you. So, we had great success with cashback sites and voucher code sites. And initially we were like, well, we don't want to be just like dishing out voucher codes all over the web, but you can do this in a really clever way with the right partners and making sure you're setting clear limits and what products are available for certain discounts. And so having a really open mind to the recruitment of different affiliate types is really key. And we've got a really broad mix of affiliates now, from voucher code sites to loyalty sites, to charities, to content and bloggers. And these are all people that are promoting our brand, and we're paying a commission for the customers that they're sending our way. Testing wherever possible, so doing exposures, and this might mean just like increasing the commission that you're paying a certain affiliate for a small amount of time, and getting a bit more exposure back in return. So it might be they're putting you on the front page of their website or into a different more valuable section of their website or their app. That can really help, and so it's definitely worth running tests like that. Being really demographic focused and data driven, also really just recommend taking that approach. We had a really clear idea of what our demographic looked like in terms of a core audience, and so understanding which publishers and affiliates can offer you access to those audiences is a really great place to start. And then just always be data driven in terms of understanding what impact different offers have, what impact different exposures have, and different messaging has, and just using that data to apply it to anything going forward. A few sort of highlights for us. I mean, these are all it's kind of inflated because we've only been doing it since July last year, and this is just based on our last month. Yeah, it's been a fantastic channel to diversify our mix and really sort of help us navigate customer journeys, particularly in the sort of the messy middle, I call it, from in between a discovery phase of your brand and when people are actually purchasing. I think affiliates can do a lot of the heavy lifting and hard work in terms of educating and getting people over the final line, maybe with an offer or with a cashback option. And yeah, we're now seeing we've got over 150 order active affiliates, and they're all driving great results for us with a really strong conversion rate on average. And so I guess, yeah, as a sort of an overall highlight, just to summarize where we're at with affiliates now, they've driven over 10,000 orders through the AWIN self-service network, which we're definitely proud of. We've built a really strong and defensible mix of affiliates, and I think I haven't really touched on content websites, but even just having content publishers talking about your brand and building up a bit of social buzz, and even those types of content websites have really helped us to grow, and given us a really great defensible mix that we can rely on. We've recently launched into Germany, and so we've also expanded our AWIN program into Germany as well, and that's been a really positive experience. And at the moment, we're at probably 8 to 10% of our marketing mix is coming from affiliates. And yeah, we really want to build this up, and we think it can be built up. And yeah, like the overriding benefit of affiliate marketing is that there's no risk, and it is all commission based on your growth. So if you're growing, your affiliates are growing, and as long as you're learning and applying the right data-driven learning points moving forward with your offers and your messaging and everything else, I think it can be a really powerful channel, like it has been for us. So yeah, that's a quick overview on where we're at with our affiliate marketing. It's been a journey in itself, and there's a long way to go, but yeah, we think affiliate marketing can be a larger and larger part of our marketing mix, and yeah, we've had a great great success with it on AWIN and with our great agency Silverbeam as well.